Hello, everyone. Kevin here from the Digital Marketing Institute. I'm an account manager. I'm just going to record this video as a quick demonstration and introduction to our new partner dashboard that our IT team has brilliantly produced over the last few weeks. This dashboard is designed to act as a sort of focal point between the partnership. It basically will have everything that the partner needs in one place. So let's take, for example, there are cohorts and members. So it gives the partner complete visibility over all of their students. There's a file share tab, which will record any files that are uploaded, such as exam result files. There's a Scorm files area. So all of the Scorms that partners need to upload to their LMS are found here and updated regularly. And also there's a brand new Enroll Now tab that will replace the old enrollment form that required the spreadsheet to be filled out with a lot of details. So I'm going to quickly bring you through each tab in detail. And this video is designed as sort of a training resource for any partner that needs to brush up, as we are aiming to introduce all partners to this new dashboard and have them correctly set up with an appropriate user over the next few weeks. So firstly, when the partner's set up, obviously you'll have a unique username to log in. When we set you up, you will receive an email asking you to join the new admin dashboard. As you can see up in the top right, I am logged in as Kevin Pilo. Of course, you will have your own login. So the homepage you'll see is the dashboard overview. This just gives you quick fire stats regarding students, total students, active students, the exams taken, and then that converts into a train to test rate. It also gives you some quick stats around how many exams have been passed and failed, and then obviously converts into an exam pass rate. We are trying to design something that will be able to give you the power to compare enrollments month by month, year by year, and it'll also develop graphs, as you can see below, the enrollments per quarter and cohorts per quarter based on the information you input. So it gives you monthly charts, yearly charts to basically analyze performance of the partnership. So moving on, that's just a quick overview. Moving on to the more detailed stuff. So you have cohorts here. As you can see, this shows every cohort that the partner has enrolled since the partnership has been signed. It gives you the cohort ID, the program that is associated with the cohort. It also gives you the start and end date of the cohort, the status, whether it's future, that means it hasn't been started yet. Active obviously means the cohort is in progress. It gives you the amount of students that are enrolled in the cohort, and then also gives you the course type or delivery model, whether it be partner classroom, staff, enrollments, reseller, or DMI hub. And then I mentioned earlier, this dashboard is great. It gives the partner more visibility over their students that they've had before. So if you click into a cohort, obviously this, for the purpose of this video, all of the student details are anonymized, but you can get an idea of what I mean by visibility. You can see the student's name, emails, their start date, finish, and you can also see some stats on their progress and where they are in the specific course. And you can also get some stats based on the overall cohort in terms of overall progress and total hours spent collectively. And then there's some more details about the exams and the pass rates. You can also download the CSV file, which is an Excel file with all of the details, by clicking this green button. There's also some handy search bars in here that can be very easily used by searching a student's name or their email address, and it will bring up that student instead of scrolling through a large cohort and looking for them. Again, this can be handy if maybe a student comes to the partner with a problem, or maybe a query about their access date, when does their course access expire, etc. So it really gives us the the partner power to do this quite easily without having to, maybe what we used to do is maybe reach out to the account manager, which then we would reach out to the operations team, and it could be a timely delay for a simple answer. And now it gives the partner access to all of this information. So again, similar enough to the cohorts, there is a member section. This just has every member ever enrolled by the partner, not split into cohorts. So again, similar enough, it shows you when the membership was signed up, when is the expiry date, when have they last visited. And again, if you click onto the actual student, you'll be able to see some of the activity made by the students in terms of steps, which is clicking through a page on the membership platform or the course, and then total hours spent. And again, it has a very handy search bar here, because obviously the member list might be quite large. If you're looking for a student to see when their membership expires, it can be easily used here. Again, it just gives the partner a lot more visibility over a student. They can see what exactly materials they're focusing on, how has the progressed, who hasn't been working on stuff, and who has. And again, you can filter by inactive or active. So yeah, it's very user friendly. There seems to be everything there that a partner may need. So yeah, it's a great asset to have. Moving on then, it's all pretty self-explanatory, the cohorts and members. Moving on to file share. So like I said earlier, this file share tab or page will be populated with any reports that the partner may need or request to be uploaded maybe on a monthly basis, such as exam results. They will be found here for, you know, ease of access and a focal point to find all files, instead of perhaps downloading them on your computer and struggling to find them, or looking back through email threads to find them. And then you can also request some, you know, custom folders, operational folders, and whatever kind of files you need, you can kind of segregate them into folders. Again, pretty self-explanatory, and just a quick run through that. Scorm files. This is for partners that require Scorm files to basically build whatever course they need onto their own LMS. Previously, we used to download the Scorm files and send them, which sometimes cause problems while sending, because the files can be very large. With this new feature, the Scorm files can be directly downloaded here, and there's also a handy integration guide, which I won't click into because it's a PDF, but it basically guides you through how to correctly upload the Scorm files to an LMS, what different, and the also the process of getting an LMS approved by our IT team. That has to be done so the Scorm will work. But everything from start to finish is in that LMS integration guide, which is very handy. So please do, if you're having any problems with regards to Scorm, please do check out the integration guide that is tagged here. And then also any Scorm that you guys need, whether it be new or old, simply just email your account manager to request, and we will add this to the partner dashboard. So onto the Enroll Now tab, and this is probably the most sizable, or the biggest new feature of this dashboard. As I said before, and most partners are probably aware of the old enrollment link. Now I must stress, if you haven't been set up correctly on this dashboard yet, the enrollment link still can be used, and please do use it until you've been confirmed to be set up on this dashboard. So like I said previously, you had to use an enrollment link where you'd have to fill out a student registration template on Excel, and when everything's up and running, that will be disbanded. So I'll just do simply a kind of a mock enrollment on how this is going to look. So firstly, you will click the course name. Obviously, partners have different courses, so whatever course you guys sell, it's in your contract, the courses will be listed under the course name. For this demonstration, I'm just going to click membership, Actually, I'll click DMI Pro just for this one. And obviously the delivery models, as I mentioned earlier, there's DMI Hub, there's Classroom, there's accreditation, reseller, staff. Please do, if you're enrolling staff onto a new program or anything, please do ensure to click the partner staff enrollment, but which I'm going to click for this one. So then simply there's going to be course length options depending on what course you do. For the DMI Pro, the standard course length is 24 weeks. And then membership duration, this can vary from partner to partner and course to course. For DMI Pro, the membership would be 12 months, so select that. And then the cohort start date. So you can pick whatever day you want for your cohort start. This is when the students will, their 6-month access will start from. And then obviously if you're a classroom partner, it'll give you an option for the classroom dates. So you put in the start of the classroom date and the end of the classroom dates, and then that will trigger the whatever access is required for the course. So for this one, I'm going to put in today, which is the 2nd of February. So course length 24 weeks, membership duration 12 months, cohort start date the 2nd of February. This is creating a cohort. If you visualize a cohort being created, and then we will input students into the cohort. So I'm going to create that now. Now, and this is what you'll see when you create that cohort. So as I said in the last one, we have to fill out a spreadsheet with some details such as first name, last name, name to appearance certificate, email address, physical address, city, postcode, phone number. We don't need all of that information now. Some of you will be glad to hear all we need is first name, last name, and email address. So there's a few different ways we can input this to the cohort. The first one is very simple. I'm just going to put in my name just as a thing. So all we need here is first name, last name, email address. So I'm just going to do kevin@testdmi.com. And you can do that for as many students as you want. You can add there, so you can add more, and then finally, when you're finished that, you'll submit the enrollment. That'll then go to the enrollment will be processed. It will be sent to operations, and they'll receive it. You'll get an email confirmation when that's received, and then also an email confirmation when the enrollment has been processed. Other ways of enrolling, that's a very simple one, but some partners may be enrolling 20, 30, 40 partners or students at a time, which can be consuming. So you can actually bulk import, which is firstly you can actually fill out the student details in an Excel in the format that I just showed there. So first name, last name, email address, and you can simply copy and paste all of the cells from the spreadsheet and paste them in here, or you can actually just upload the actual Excel itself. So both of them work pretty well. All three methods are really user-friendly and really easy. Obviously, I'd suggest for larger enrollments to maybe just upload the Excel or copy and paste all of the data in here. And when you do copy and paste the data in here, for example, you'll see, I'm just going to, you will see how it works when you copy and paste from a spreadsheet. Let me just mock up one here, and I'm going to copy this from a spreadsheet that I'm just typing this out on. I'm going to show you how that works. Bear with me 1 second. So as you can imagine, if you have the spreadsheet filled out in the format like I do here, first name, middle, last name, email address, not middle name, first name, last name, email address, you just select across, copy them, and you will paste in here, and that's what it comes up like. So first name, last name, email address, very simple, quite easy to use. And then again, if it's in here, you can just import, and it'll come up there. So then you will go, when that's all fine and done, you will click submit enrollment. I'm not going to hit that because it will obviously create an actual cohort, which I'll then have to delete. So that's basically it. As I said before, it is kind of a work in progress, so do expect new features to be added, and we are thinking of a few things to add. But for now, in terms of a functional partnership, I think it has everything we need. It's still, obviously, it still occurs that, you know, if there's some operational queries, they can be contacted directly. And obviously the account managers are fully supportive as well. So I'm going to circulate this video to all partners that when they're set up on the dashboard to give them a demonstration. But feel free if there's any more questions, or do you think if maybe another demonstrator call is needed, please do get in contact with your account managers, and they will be more than happy to arrange a call to go through it in detail. So I hope this video helps, and I hope all of the partners, hope you guys like the new dashboard, and it helps the efficiency of the partnership going forward. Thank you.